picture like a young Pablo Picasso. Niggas say live fast, die young, so I drive slow and pray I die old. And the drop with the top low. Met a bad bitch from Chicago. My hat wasn't cocked, yo. Kept it straight shit, cause y'all know. And if not, you'll learn how them niggas in the shot go. I ain't fucking, but I'm thinking about it. My niggas say, why you gotta think about it? The bitch won't too much, if I phone too much, if I gotta be.
That's ignorant, J. Cole. You're being super vulgar. So what's up, guys? Sorry for the little delay. Turns out that the La Crosse police department's really hacking down on heroin, so I had to switch a few things around yesterday, and shit got crazy. But anyway, so how about last week, fellas? Wow, it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun. I don't know about you guys. I'm assuming whether or not you won or not, it's probably whether or not you had a good time. So we'll go ahead and we'll start off with what happened last week. So let me pull it up here quick. Alright. So first, we'll start off with HAHRK and AJ, both from the same division, the Cy Young division, that 4-man division. And damn, AJ's team looking pretty good this week. I mean, 12 home runs, 47 RBIs, 316 average, 4 wins, a 3.3 ERA. You can't be too bad about that. And get this, Brown and Trout combined had 3 home runs, 13 RBIs, and went 18 for 54. Damn, they carried your team. But Firkins had Kipnis, who had 3 home runs and 10 RBIs and a 4.78 average. And they had Lackey, who had 12 strikeouts in his game last week. Both had pretty good contenders this week as far as who was going to carry the team and whatnot. But Firkins ended up pulling it out. Or not Firkins, I apologize. AJ pulled it out, who's been going on a tear right now. He's like, I'm not that bad, Adam. And I'm like, well, prove it to me. So he's trying to, and I don't know if I believe him yet or not. But anyway, Firkins ended up losing 6-5. Firkins is 2 games behind in the Cy Young division, and AJ is 5 games behind the Cy Young division. AJ has a lot of ground to make up. Next, you got me and Seguin. I actually pulled out a win this week. I know. It was crazy. But anyway, the only thing I really had going for me as far as my team's concerned, Kadires on like a 26 or 27 game hitting streak carried my team throughout this whole week. And then I had good all-around pitching with a 3.04 ERA, so that was nice. Seguin had Nelson, who had 6 RBIs, and Fires had 4 saves. But, I pulled out the win, got the win 8-3. Hopefully, keep trying to crawl back, because the only way I can really make the playoffs right now is if I win my division. And Uncle Dave told me that the only hopes I have of winning the division is if the Mariners win the Super Bowl. And I guess that's never going to happen for some odd reason. So, apparently, I have a lot of ground to make up. I am 3 games behind in the HAHRK division behind Dave. And Seguin's actually tied in first right now with Dusty in the Ricky Henderson division. So, bing bang boozle. Which, talking about Dusty, got his ass worked last week. I mean, straight up, looking like the Black River Falls JV against the New England Patriots. I mean, this is embarrassing. But this comes for a guy that really doesn't look at his team at all. We know, Dusty. We know what you do at home. And we know what you don't do. And what you don't do is look at your team. So last time I looked, you had somebody like Ian Kinsler on your DL. So, get on it. And if Dusty wins this division without looking at his team, I'm seriously thinking about deleting our league and starting over. But anyway, so what happened here? Dave, Buster Posey had 4 home runs, 6 RBIs, and a 500 average. Oh, hot damn. Posey's just went off on a tear last week for Dave. And then he had Bartol Colon, who had 8 innings pitched with a win and a 1.13 ERA. That's pretty good. I would talk about Dusty, but since he doesn't care about the league, I don't care about him. So Dave is leader in the HAHRK division, beat the shit miserably out of Dusty, earning himself the Ice in My Veins award and the Power Rankings award. And Dusty, you are paying attention. Go ahead and talk some shit, because as far as I'm concerned, you're nothing to me right now. You are my kryptonite to Batman. Get it? Because kryptonite doesn't affect Batman. So then we go down to our Hank Aaron, Home Run King, league winning Caleb at 10-3, and Chad. Well, Caleb done had Chase Utley, who had 4 home runs and 5 RBIs with 400 average, but I had to wipe that out with Howard's great performance this week. I mean, Howard had, back in the days when he was made league MVP, he had nothing like that going on this week. 0-14 this week. Ouch. 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 WTF, bro. But anyway, so that was awful. And Chad has Miguel Cabrera, who's a freak, and hit 5 home runs with 7 RBIs and 417 average. What is up with that, That's dumb. That's the only thing I can think of. Miguel Cabrera is a freak. And Chris Davis is also a freak. So I don't know what to think of that at all. But anywho, Caleb ended up winning. Go figure. He's the greatest ever, whatever. And he's the leader in the Cy Young division. And Chad is chasing him right now, 4 games behind the Cy Young division. And last but not Lizzo, we got Travis and Timmy, old classmates. Travis, crazy good week. 17 home runs, 45 RBIs with a 241 average. That's not so good. But then we got to go to see who was their greatest players this week. My guess is Travis is going to be, what's his name, Chris Davis, because he's a freak. Apparently trying to make Miguel Cabrera look like a big dumb idiot. And guess what? I was right. 4 home runs, 10 RBIs, and only hits 250. Had 6 hits this week, and 4 of them were home runs. That's dumb. That right there is dumb. And then we go up to Resky. And Resky didn't really have a guy that stood out individually. His team didn't really stand out individually this week, so that really makes a statement there. Yeah. Craig Kimbrell had 2 saves, but that's expected. So yeah, that's that. Then we got Travis ended up winning it by a ending score of 6-5. Travis had a damn good batting week. His pitching was good too, but it wasn't what we all expected his pitching to be at the beginning of the year. But anywho, Travis got the win, moves up to 5-8. Rescue goes to 6-7, I think. So yeah, go team! Woo! Anyway, as I said, Uncle Dave's winning the Hank Aaron division. The Ricky Henderson's division is tied between Dusty and Seguin, and the Cy Young division is in a commanding lead of Caleb, who was the first man to get to 10 wins. So, and we'll move on to this week to see what's going on there. Let's see. You got me and Dave. Dave will probably beat the shit out of me because, hey, I can hit like 3 home runs a night and Dave will hit 4. It's just how it works, okay? I don't like it any more than you guys do. Then you got Seguin and Tim. I need Tim to lose desperately. Right now he's repping a solid ERA of 24. Hopefully that continues. But that is actually our game of the week too, so don't forget to vote. Hey, vote or die. Then we got Ferks and Chad. That one, Chad needs to keep winning to have any hope of getting that wild card, and Ferks is leading the wild card right now, so another notch in Chad's auto pick team would help him. And then, Travis has his hands full this week with Caleb. Caleb's a freak of nature. And then we have Dusty and AJ. And AJ's been on some sort of tear this week, or the past 2 weeks, trying to prove himself strong and young and mighty and the next savior of the world. But we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he'll be that team that's just the upset team. But anyway, leader in runs is Chad. Home runs is Adam. RBIs is Adam. Stolen bases is Chad. Average is Firkins. And on-base percentage is Firkins. Caves is Tim. Wins is Chad. Saves is Seguin. 96 saves. You need a lot more help, Seguin, besides just saves. I would recommend him, maybe trading a closer. ERA is Caleb. And whip is Caleb. You want some cool hip? Cool hip? You guys want some cool hip? Yeah. That's that. Don't forget to vote. Your vote matters here.